Welcome back to Tackling the World. Today, Jocelyn and I, we are in Seattle. We asked last week on the video to let us know what pizza places in Seattle are your favorite. And Jocelyn also asked on Instagram as well. And we took those answers, and that's what we're going to visit today. We got the top 3 answers, and that's what we're hitting. First one is?
Tutta Bella.
Tutta Bella.
It's the most recommended and the most hated. There's a lot of comments saying, don't go to Tutta Bella's, it's overrated. But I think when a place is popular, it's popular for a reason. So we're going to try it.
Well, that's our first pizza. I'm starving, so let's go grab it.
All right. Ooh, look at that. That looks delicious. I'm excited.
Shoes off.
Yeah, shoes off.
Let's see it.
So there's a bunch of Tutta Bella locations.
Oh, wow.
I think we're at the original one.
Looks good. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The crust
Nice.
looks good. Let's see the bottom. Looks good. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Toppings on there.
Some extra Parmigiano.
Yes.
A little bit of chili flakes.
I like chili flakes. You guys are probably thinking 3 pizza places is too many. How are you gonna do that in one day?
Nobody's thinking that.
That's why we're sharing one small pizza.
And it's loud here.
Yeah.
A lot of construction and airplanes going overhead. Got a Mexican Coke as well. Oh, you didn't even wait for. She didn't even wait for me. She was like, I'm
starving.
So this is the prosciutto and mushroom, and added arugula as well. First things first. I like the size of the pizza. I like the thinness, and I like the crust. It looks good. I like the bottom as well.
I got a little piece of basil. That was nice. I like the bread. It's got good chew.
I do like this style of pizza.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll take away points for is that they use cremini mushrooms. These are the lamest mushrooms in the world.
I really appreciate any pizza place that chooses good mushrooms for their mushroom pizza.
Yeah. Wild mushrooms, or at least like maitake, or
Puppies.
things like that.
Puppies.
Oh, any pizza we eat, we like to add arugula on top, just to make it healthy. now it adds a nice little bitterness that goes perfectly with the pizza.
Arugula's kind of become a must-have on my pizza. Finish that up pretty quick.
Yeah, it's done. Well, the Neapolitan style pizza for me is the best style pizza. So for that, I think I will give this place, what is it called? Tutta Bella?
Tutta Bella, yeah.
You got an eyelash right there. No, it's still there. You're trying to blow. There you go. I'll say 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good. I took the points off for the crappy mushrooms though. You gotta up your mushroom game to make it a 10 out of 10. That's for sure. Yeah, throw some maitake mushrooms on there instead. Throw some other
trumpets.
Stuff. Just at least anything besides a cremini mushroom.
Yeah.
It's just
At least they're not portobello mushrooms.
Portobello mushrooms and cremini mushrooms are exactly the same type of mushroom. It's just a different stage, just a different size basically. Other than that, great pizza.
Yeah, I like the sauce. It's sweet.
Yeah. Sauce is good. Sauce and cheese ratio, perfect.
Yeah.
Dough is good.
I love when pizza is like really thin, but then kind of like a thick crust.
Yeah.
Nice and chewy.
Yeah, nice and bubbly.
Yeah.
It didn't have like the super bubbly crust, but still really good.
The last one is going to be Moto Pizza.
Moto Pizza.
Which people kept commenting that if we order it now, we could probably pick it up in a few months.
Pick it up in a
and
few
turns
months.
out
How good is that?
you do order the pizza and have a very long wait.
Interesting.
But they say on their website they put a little bit aside, so if you come in early enough, if you're lucky, you might snag a pizza. So that's what we're gonna do.
Try to
If
lucky.
we can't get one there, we're gonna go to Lupo.
Lupo. All right.
Lupo's our backup. Which
No, wait,
was
what's the next one though?
Serious Pie. That was the one.
Serious Pie. All right, let's hit here. Serious Pie.
pizza delivery.
What is that?
Ooh, clam pizza.
Clam pizza.
Smells pretty good.
That looks good. All right, let's go eat it.
All right.
We've just been calling in for takeout at these couple of spots, just so we can take it, bounce, and I'm in the van.
Also, shout out to Naming This Later. That's the actual brand name for sponsoring this video. They're the ones paying for this pizza, technically. And next up, we've got a serious pie. And we went for the clam option. We do love a good clam pizza. And a little sparkling water. Well, I guess I'll go for this little corner piece. Oh, this has a shell on it. Don't want to eat that.
Comes with shell. You know they use
Fresh ones.
fresh clams.
Mm-hmm. This clam one's really good.
First, looking at it, it's a different shape than it's an oval pizza. But I do like the thinness of that, and crust, the bottom looks good too. Not as charred as the other one.
That's really good. The garlickiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garlicky, it's got like bits of bacon on it. A lot of Parmesan. Loaded with clams too. A bit salty. Really good pizza. I was thinking about getting another mushroom pizza, but Jocelyn says it looks like they use the same kind of mushroom. Which I was disappointed that we're in the Pacific Northwest, which is the mecca for mushroom foraging, wild mushrooms. So kind of disappointed that these pizza places wouldn't use, you know, a nice wild mushroom. And this is straight up downtown Seattle, so a lot of sirens, lots of noises, buildings nearby. But you can see we're at this nice little park in the city.
Yeah. It's a nice day. Sunny.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day in Seattle.
It's hard filming in cities. It's so loud. And then it's also loud in restaurants, which is why we thought we'd come eat at the park. That'd be quieter, but not so much.
You can see that's like 3 or 4 clams just right there. So they hook you up with the clams.
And by the way, this is not the same blanket that you guys see on our bed. Just want to make that clear. We don't even wear our shoes in our van, so we would never take our bed blanket outside and then put it back in bed.
A lot crispier, the dough. Yeah, it's very light.
It's about 3:30, which means I don't think we're gonna make it to Moto Pizza because they open at 4 and you need to get there before they open. I don't know how much earlier you're supposed to get there. I would assume at least 20 to 30 minutes. Probably not worth trying.
I guess not, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how far is it?
It's not too far, but it says on their website it's only a few pies. So you have to be there, pretty much the first one to guarantee. I think we're gonna just go to Lupo's, which was our backup in case Moto didn't work out. Which, to be fair, Lupo looks more like my type of pizza. I like the taste of this more than Tutta Bella's.
Okay.
But this isn't what I would think of if I was like, I want pizza. Because when I want pizza, it's like I want the tomato sauce. No, it's not just the shape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like, I like my pizza more cheesy, more sauce.
Okay.
But this is delicious. So
is.
technically, I like this more. But if I wanted pizza.
So what do you rate this one, you think?
It's really good. Well, I think I would rate this 8. And I would have rated Tutta Bella's as 7. I think 8 was a little too high.
You think it was too high for that one?
Yeah, because I put Sitka as 10. Sitka's Pizza. That's a 10.
That's 10 out of 10. We haven't done a video there.
No, but that's like the best pizza I've ever had, not including Italy. Italy doesn't get to compete. Oh, that random place in New Zealand.
Oh, yes.
That one's probably up there with Sitka.
I can concur.
You agree?
Yeah.
You like this one better then?
I actually like both about the same. I would probably rate it right about the same, like an 8. Like I said, the other one was 8. This one, I would say it is an 8 as well. The clams, I love that, but they put a lot of clams on there. The dough's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Definitely different style. Looks like
And you know it's fresh.
when the clam shells are in there.
I do enjoy the dough more at Tutta's.
Yeah, I think I did like the little bit bouncier, a little chewier dough.
Yeah, it's hard because it's like, I like Tutta's bread much better. But I do think this bread suits his clam.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so it's hard. I feel like they're too different to really compare them.
Yeah, we should have gotten a mushroom one too if you really wanted a equal comparison. And we have one more to go to. Let's see if it can stand out in front of the rest, or if these are going to be better. I guess I can finish this one off. Last one.
After 2 pizzas, I think we need a little break, so I'm pretty glad we brought this blanket. And they're actually offering you guys 15% off if you use our code TACKLIN15OFF. They're pretty comfortable blankets, and I found that they actually shake off dirt pretty easily. It's not a good example here because it's grass, but we've definitely put it on some places where it's like tan barky. And they have so many pretty patterns. That's why I got 2, because I could not decide which one I wanted, and I figured we need a blanket to lay on. Naming this later throws are made from 100% cotton, versatile and reversible, and also machine washable. Use code TACKLIN15OFF for 15% off your first order. Link in the description. He's dead. We'll see you guys at the next pizza spot. We have decided we might be eating in for this one because they have some cocktails. And we also need to kill a little bit of time before we can leave due to traffic. That's one thing we always have to plan for. We're in the city. Traffic. And parking. Parking the van's a little hard, so that's another thing we always have to be looking for online is, you know, blow up the Google Maps, see if there's parking in the area. If there is, then we go to those spots. Let's go to Lupo. Eat some more pizza.
I'm weirdly hungry. I'm ready for another one.
I mean, in 4 hours, we've had 1 personal pizza each, so I guess 5 hours. 5 hours.
2 personal pizzas.
Oh yeah, one personal pizza each, 2 personal pizzas in total. Actually has oyster mushroom pizza.
Oyster mushroom is just one step up from the other mushrooms.
I think we'll go with burrata though. The Calabrian chili hot honey, that sounds pretty good to me. We got a little refreshing appetizer. My favorite cucumber. Ooh, and there's some burrata in the bottom. That's pretty good. Very savory cucumber. I like that a lot. I think this might be my favorite thing today. Wow, look at this one. I think this one is the best looking of all the pizzas. Also, I'm really sorry if the audio is super loud. It's pretty noisy in here. So I've been going to the parks. But wow, look at this. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, crispy. This looks so good. They gave us a little spicy chili oil, cheese, more chili. It's really good. I really like the burrata they use.
I mean, just look at this. Look at this crust. This is definitely the best crust we've seen. Look at the bottom. That's the best we've seen. This is perfect. This is what I want pizza to look like all the time. Really love honey on pizza. So good. The sweetness goes perfectly with it.
To realize the mic died. It was a little loud in there, so we figured we'd finish the video out here. And I think that was the best pizza of the 3 that we had.
Yes, I think 100%.
Yeah.
That one, you know, for me, that was a perfect pizza. They knocked it out of the park. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, easy. You know, there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm pretty happy that we went with this one over Moto Pizza. So I'm showing Taka some photos of the pizza so he remembers what it looks like.
Isn't it like a deep dish?
Yeah, it looks a little more deep dishy. Definitely a thicker, more cheese.
Definitely, I like the Neapolitan style better.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was great. Lupo?
Lupo, yeah.
Lupo, yeah, that was definitely by far the best pizza of the day. And yeah, I really thought there was nothing wrong with it, and I will give it a 10 out of 10. What do you give it?
Yeah, 9, 10.
9, 9, 10? What is that?
I mean, the only thing,
10?
I wouldn't even say it's not that I didn't like it. It's just the bread was a little more sour.
Sour, eh?
But not in a bad way. It's still
Really?
good. Still good.
It's sour. No, it's all good, thanks.
I prefer the bread that,
From the first one?
yeah, the bread in Tutta Bella I think was perfect, though this one I think was cooked better.
It was cooked to
Much
perfection.
better, yeah.
That's how I want all pizza to look like.
Yeah.
Nice char on those bubbles.
Yeah, he
And
cooked
the
it perfectly.
The bottom looked beautiful as well. I always got to check. Got to check the bottom. You want that. You want those markings on your pizza.
And I think just like the flavor combo that they went with, like the burrata, the honey. That was
the drizzle that they put on there, the honey drizzle, whatever it was mixed with,
Yeah, 'cause
absolutely delicious.
it was like a salty sweet.
And we're just dipping the crust in there, and that's
That was
perfection. I think that's great. It doesn't get much better than that. 10 out of 10 for me. Jocelyn says maybe 9. She would say maybe 9.5. Being stingy with their points, you know. I'm not too stingy. I'll give them a 10.
Yeah. I mean, if I was giving them a Yelp review, obviously, I'd give them a 5.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
You'd be nice to them
Yeah.
on that. But for video purposes,
For video purposes, 9 out of 10, because
9 out
to
of
me,
10.
nothing will beat Sitka or the New Zealand one.
oh,
Those two have been my
New Zealand
first.
pizza.
Yeah. Like I said, not counting Italy.
Not counting Italy doesn't
That's
count
kinda cheating.
on the list. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Well,
why I
what Billy
chose.
was getting
That's why I wear a dress, so it'd be stretchy space.
getting full in there.
Yeah. I do have to say, I really love the cucumber dish, and Talk is gonna definitely need to learn how to recreate it.
Yeah. Well, that was a fun day eating pizza all day long.
Time to head out of Seattle next
We look.
week.
If I go like this, we just look so small because the van is so big. Even though we're standing on the curb,
it's lifted. But
it's lifted.
next week we go to Alaska, and then after that we'll be in Mexico.
A lot of videos coming from Mexico for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Anyways, guys, thanks for coming on another adventure. This was the second one in Seattle. If you didn't see the first one, go ahead and check it out. Otherwise, see you guys in the next one. Peace.